Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as Russia. Let's continue on. So, we are now in, we're basically now in the second field. We did start it about a year early, and I still think it's good. I still think it's better than waiting longer for no reason. We will take reinforce the government. It'll give me my stability up a little bit more. So, let us move our troops in position. We did have the Russo-Ottoman Convention, so we'll see what's going to go on with our other territories in the south. Azerbaijan, okay, they are out of the war, which means I'm going to place these divisions actually right here. Question is, what's going to go with Georgia? We actually do have a casus belli against them. We're not at war right away. What about Afghanistan? We have a casus belli against you as well. The Great Patriotic War. History repeated, we are once again at war with Germany. Now we must show them the Slavs are united in the struggle against a brutal regime colonizing Eastern Europe. Citizens in big cities attack everything which had German origin or is connected to the Reichspakt. State officials already have launched mass propaganda towards the youngsters to introduce them into enlist in the army or join the factories. Musicians, poets, painters, and other artists from all political factions, except crazy monarchists and Bolsheviks, have loudly announced their support for our regime. Orthodox clergy, like major religion eminences, are saying prayers to the government and the troops on the front. Now that all opponent parties and trade unions have declared a secret union to not weaken Russia, we can safeguard our future. That's actually a lot of stability and war support. Thank you very much. Apparently, you're not going to go to war with us. At some point, you might. Can I invite anybody into my faction? No, because Greece... I mean, if Greece beats a socialist, that'd be nice. Thessalonica is a core state. Yes, I need it. If they push more to Thessalonica, we could probably get them on our side. But as of right now, I think we're good to ignore you for the second. I'm going to move you guys up north. They've already actually pushed their way through my territory. Yeah, move you guys up north, please. So where do we want to push? Again, I think we're mostly fine not pushing at all. I want Finland to go very, very aggressive. I'm hoping that... Honestly, give me mass assault. I'm hoping that France is doing Alsace-Lorraine, because again, they can do it early on when Russia's at war. So if we can open up the two front early, I would be ecstatic. We do see that they have pushed a little bit into our territory, but that's because I apparently completely undermanned this front, and I didn't even know that. So if you are going to deploy your way into this army, ignore being part of brown or whatever color you were. Right now, does anybody else feel like they can maybe make some maneuvers? Honestly, I think purple can get something done. Do a counterattack here. I want the rest of you to mainly be on the fence for a moment. Air superiority is looking... it could be better, it could be worse. You see German troops are now moving their way up north. And now you guys immediately push your way in. Delete this line just in case. I would like to take Sevastopol. If we can take Sevastopol, push our way up into the south. I think that would be nice. Let's push our way against these German divisions. Again, I know that we are going to take... Man, I can see like the Germans are taking, honestly, pretty bad attrition at the moment. And they have pushed a little bit into our territory, but that's okay. Ignore this. They don't want to go to war yet against those guys. We're going to go more military factories. Going to build them, like, kind of in the Urals, just in case. Again, they have pushed a little bit into our country, but nothing too aggressive. And again, we can kill Finland early on. We can deploy Blue Army down to a southern front. Okay, and you're also not making any progress here. But I think that will change eventually. Crush Iran, attack Georgia, attack the Ottoman Empire. I mean, there's no reason for me to attack Iran and Georgia right now. Especially, they already have casus bellis against them. There's no reason to double down on that. I mean, Germany is looking pretty good. There's no denying that the Germans are looking a little beefy right now. Do we have any troops available for us? No. At least not at this exact moment in time. I do wonder if our invasion here is actually going to just weaken German resistance in the west. Like, Germany might have sent their entire army over here. I don't know. It would be cool as hell if they did. Because then it might mean that the French, whenever they eventually attack... Transmere is just fighting against us. Well, it's a good thing I already have my troops on this border. Ready to push our way into Vladivostok as soon as possible. And we're going to deny them taking any of my lands. We're immediately going to try to fight against that. Also, you are not the right orange army I wanted to attack. I do think I want you to be careful. Nothing too outrageous for now. Again, I really need you to push away towards Helsinki. This killing Finland would make my life so much easier to begin with. Also, you guys are pushing away a little bit too aggressively, I would say. It does look like that very interesting. I don't think I've seen that purple Greece before, but very interesting color choice there. Yeah, let's reorganize our position. We can probably actually encircle these divisions eventually. Transmere invades the Far East. They've actually... Wait, they joined the Belgrade Pact. Okay, not really what I was expecting. I mean, are you really going to fight me? I have an army on your border, Transmere. I mean, the Belgrade Pact's looking pretty good. And I would love to get Serbia on this, but I think they need to be at war with Austria. And they usually will only declare the war if Austria's at war with us. And it'd be cool if that were to happen. Don't know how likely it is to occur right now. I think Blue Army can maybe... Again, I want you to attack a little carefully. Same with Purple. I think everybody who's attacking should be careful, except, of course, for the Finnish army. Because I just want to destroy you. Okay, so Transmere did declare war. I mean... Do you feel confident? Again, I'm just going to have you do a small basic battle plan. But if you can just kill Transmere, while I'm not even, like, paying attention to you, I'm going to give you a big thumbs up. We are losing some convoys, but that's okay. Yeah, I would like to take Rostock out. I feel like you're taking bigger losses than I would like. National rearmament, okay. Negative 150 political power. Yes. We're gonna put that on... We actually put it immediately into infantry equipment. Okay, fantastic. I think that's probably what I would have wanted anyways. Again, I want... No, ignore this front. We don't need to be over there. We literally just... Hey, the Alsace ultimatum. Fantastic. So it does look like the Commune of France is going to join this war. The Second Weltkrieg has begun. Again, I really need you guys to move your way towards Helsinki. So France, how are the front lines looking here? It looks like Germany does have troops in the area, unfortunately. Italy is... I mean, Italy's actually not in the war yet. Britain is now getting involved. Same with Sweden and Norway, so that's going to lead you to have a two-front situation. So again, it's going to lead to Finland collapsing rather easily, I would say. We have already taken 60,000 casualties, which is quite a lot. Don't get me wrong. More fighters, more bombers. I do think we need some air superiority in the area. You know what? I'm going to put you here. I'm going to keep 3 infantry behind. And my goal is just spearhead my way up and encircle this army. And we'll hopefully be looking pretty good. Okay, we're sinking some German ships. Well, I'm not. France and Britain are. Well, looks like the French are already pushing their way through Germany, which I'm very happy with. Lithuania, declaring her independence. Hey, Lithuania, you want to join my faction? I don't remember 25 political power, negative 69. How dare you? There you. We're gonna political power a little bit, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna political power 95, and then I'm gonna political power negative 95. PP negative 95. Just like I do want Lithuania to join our faction. You can call me a baby for doing it this way. I mean, if I just didn't take the, hey, they joined the Moscow Accord. You love to see it. Thank you. Austria is actually immediately. They've already joined. Wait, they've already joined the Reichspakt. Oof. Honestly, I thought they would take a little bit longer. Again, okay, I do need to get this encirclement going. I need you to get out of here immediately. Okay, Argentina's lost their war. That's okay. Go for battlefield support. You stop attacking. Blue Army, honestly, you also stop attacking for a moment. Some of our units have now been encircled because, again, I'm bad at this game. Let's see if we can go like around like this. So, I mean, this is not... not the best position to be in. I think we can all agree on that. How many officers need supplies? Because we lost our supply depot. You know what? That actually would make perfect sense. Move our units over here. We want to take Narva because that's going to have a decent supply hub for us. And again, like, I don't want to be in the north too much. I also got to make sure we don't get encircled. We could have a force attack. I think that's going to be. I think that's asking too much, though. Yeah, I want to take Rostov if we can. I will say that some of the front lines we have are looking a little sadder than I would like them to, okay? I'll admit that. I'm an adult. I want you to move your way to here, then Turku. Swedish forces are moving their way up towards the north. But if we can push our way into Rostov, again, move our way completely up north to surround these guys will be looking a lot better. Okay, non-aggression back Hawaii. Give me some Swedish supplies as well. Okay, how many casualties have we taken so far? 118. That's not so bad. I think. It could be way worse. Okay, we haven't moved our way into Helsinki yet. I want you to maybe sneak your way around the Helsinki. Actually, you go away towards Vasa. Again, at least for right now. I would like to take Rostov. If we take Rostov, it means we are no longer going to be trying to cross a river, which would be nice. And where are you guys? You're these guys. You haven't done anything against transmitters. You know what? Just hold position. Just defend. You should be okay. How much manpower do you guys have? A lot and not that much and very little. Okay. I think those are all numbers that we can more or less deal with. I don't remember. We have 12 divisions here. Yeah, I mean, they've actually already taken Zarazin. Again, Lithuania, they're holding out. Poland hasn't joined a faction. You guys haven't... Well, I mean, technically you've joined a faction, but that doesn't really mean much. Okay, so we've gotten you back under my influence. I want you to force attack your way across. You actually managed to let them cross the strait here instead of you. Good work. Okay, get the non-aggression pact with Sweden. Again, they're kind of doing this stupid, like, this little flanking maneuver. They think they're so cute. But, of course, it's not going to work. Maybe. 16 divisions? I thought we had more units here, but maybe not. Okay, now there's, like, a ton of troops in Narva for no well-explained reason. Okay, we're at 99. I really need you to push here. Do you have any access to... You have no access to the capital right now. I will say that is an issue. Throw that to the top of the list. So maybe invading early was not the best idea. Are you arriving or are you... Yes, I believe you're technically arriving. Stay where you're at. Can I build more units? I mean, not really with the amount of guns we have right now. We've got another encirclement here. So, how is the other front doing? I mean, it's moving, kind of. I really wish that maybe you guys would end up joining, but maybe that's asking a little bit too much. But again, like what we're doing, we're not losing. We've added a challenge to our run. Okay, Italy joined the Internationale. I mean, really, all that does at the moment is add another front line for the Swiss, because again, the Italian Republic and two cities are not even in the war yet. They might end up joining soon, but not yet. Again, Sweden is pushing troops through. I'm hoping Petrograd... Where's our capital? Capital is in Moscow. Reinforce the government. Follow you up with... I guess we'll now go for army modernization. I'm gonna have you guys force attack a second time. That was stupid. No, go back on this line. I'm gonna shrink the line to basically be in the south. I mean, if they move the... Okay, let's at least encircle Helsinki. It might cause the AI to kind of flee the area. Okay, it's not going to cause the AI to flee the area. Yeah. Vilnius has fallen, so Lithuania, I think, is basically dead. We're now hosting the government in exile. Very cool. We're 94 here again. If we can move our way to Sevastopol, I think that would be nice. You're now in the war. You know what? No, we don't have political power. I was gonna say, let's send attaché to France so we can at least see what they're up to. But that's not gonna work right now. Okay, two cities now join the Reichspakt, so they're gonna get involved in the war immediately. Yeah, and I don't like this. So... okay. Okay, Norway will take a non-aggression pact with you. We have taken Rostov, which honestly was the lifeline for German troops in this area. They might start taking attrition damage now. It's a little bit hard to say. Also, I don't want you to spearhead it your way anymore. I think there's a regular attack plan north. Is there a regular attack plan north from that one? Yes. That sounds good enough. We have a supply line here. And if we can hold this port, these units should be significantly weaker. I feel like a fucking idiot. But that's okay, you know? Our field marshal is dead. Very cool. Put Peter Wegerl in charge instead. So my master plan has proven that it doesn't really work. We will move our way towards Sevastopol ASAP, though. Yeah, but see, these guys have bad supplies. Because they have bad supplies, you can maybe do some damage against them. Purple Army, I think, honestly, you can maybe get some damage done. You guys don't have any chance of getting that to happen. We're Sweden. I mean, they're on their way. But with a rocky start to the second Weltkrieg, let me just put it that way. I think it's going to be a good time for us to end. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoy, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe and goodbye.